Okay, what we're learning today is how to apply math problem solvings in everyday life. This is like math in real world situations. Starting with the problem number two, you planned for 8 people to come to a pancake breakfast. And if you see here, this is your recipe. Okay, so you know the recipe is serving 4 people. So you're going to plan for 8 people to come to breakfast. But then you found out at the last minute that 10 people are coming, okay? And you know the recipe only serves 4 people. So you know that if your original idea was 8 people, what would you have to do to the ingredients in the recipe? Okay, you're right. You'd have to double the ingredients in the recipe. Okay, double means multiply by 2. Because you would do 2 recipes. So you're serving 4, so then it would change to be serving 8. So let me just draw a picture. That's one of the ways you can learn word problems. So I'm going to use little marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4. That's one recipe. Okay, so I'm going to change the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same recipe, but that's one 4 serving. So when you make it as stated, you're going to serve 4 people each recipe as stated. So if you double the recipe, it would serve 8. Okay. But somebody extra is coming. I don't know why, but you got 2 more people coming. Okay. So you got to do more than double, right? So I'm just going to put 2 more marks here. Okay. So when you see these 2 extra people, okay, how does that compare to the full recipe? Okay, you're right. It's half. 2 is half of the full recipe. Okay, so how much extra ingredients are going to use? So what are you going to do to the recipe? You're going to multiply each ingredient by what? Okay, so originally if you're just going to double it, you would multiply it by what? You're right, 2. But now you're going to have to add 2 more people, okay? And 2 more people is like half of a recipe. So it's more than 2. So now tell me what you're going to have to multiply each ingredient by. You're right, 2.5. Okay, that's one way of looking at it when you draw a picture. Made a little diagram. Another way of looking at it is, hey, I have 10 people coming, okay? And I know each serving, this recipe serves 4 people. Okay. So another mathematical way to do it is you can just simply go 10 is total people divided by 4. Okay. And that's still going to give you 2.5. So how would you divide 10 by 4? You got total people divided by 4 servings, okay? Yes, 4 servings for the whole thing. So you can divide it out to figure out how much each ingredient is going to be increased by, okay? So you're gonna divide 10 divided by 4. If you've forgotten how to do it, you would simply take the reciprocal of 4 and multiply 10 times 1 over 4 because the reciprocal of 4, that's originally a whole number, is 4 over 1. So you flip it over, make it 1 over 4 equals 10 over 4. Okay, now can you reduce 10 over 4? Yes, you can divide both 10 and 4 by 2. So You divide each by 2. I'm going to try to make a little division sign here. So I'm dividing each one by 2 to reduce it. So that makes it what? 5 over 2. Now you see 5 over 2 is what kind of fraction? Yes, it is an improper fraction. Okay, so now you would have to divide 2 into 5, and that goes 2 times, and 1 is remaining. That's how you get the same 2.5. So let me just show my steps in case you've forgotten how to do that. So you divide 2 into 5, goes 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Now you subtract 4, 5, and you get 1 remaining. So it's 2 and 1. The reason I'm using the 2 is because you're dividing by 2. 2 and 1/2.